In this video tutorial, we present different layouts for the virtual classroom. The virtual classroom consists of side blocks and a central area where the first section contains a welcome message, featuring an image that identifies the subject or the course presentation and the teaching staff. The second section contains general information with the following elements: a link to the teaching guide, which is optional, as all virtual classrooms already include a side block with a link to it. In this case, the link is not present since this virtual classroom is not associated with any subject code. Next is the student guide and the teaching staff contact information, followed by a communication space with various forums, including the announcements forum, general students inquiries, and group introductions. And finally, there is a space for online tutoring where the Google Meet room can be found. Both the general information and the welcome blocks will be repeated across each of the layouts I'm about to present. The first layout is the content or topic-based structure, in which we will create the block for each of the topics that form part of the subject. Within that block or section, we will include the following elements: the introduction and development of the topic, where an explanatory video or thematic forum can be provided to introduce a topic, track progress, and allow students to raise inquiries. The content and studying materials, the activities proposed for that topic along with the tools for students to submit them through the virtual classroom, and the bibliography and resources section. This is the first structure, known as the content or topic-based structure. The next is the element-based structure. We will create blocks or sections, one for content, another for activities, another for bibliography or resources, and another for assessment. This type of structure will include these 4 sections plus the 2 general ones of the virtual classroom. The next structure is the lecturer-based structure. We will add or create sections for each of the lecturers delivering the subject, including the previously mentioned elements: introduction and development of the syllabus, content and student materials, activities, bibliography and resources. The next structure we present is the weekly structure, creating a block for each teaching week, which can be configured in the course format settings of the virtual classroom as an automatic method, though we recommend doing it manually by editing each section with the corresponding weeks. We then propose the project or activity-based structure. In this type of structure, an activity is proposed in which the student will go through different phases of work. And the last structure we present is what we have called the interactive structure. This is the only one with a single initial interactive block containing all the information gathered in a digital presentation using Genially. Through it, students navigate the content and tasks. Everything is collected there, with each area linking to the corresponding section of the virtual classroom. In this case, students will only view content within Genially. So those are the 6 structures we present as models or examples. They can be combined with one another, but the key recommendation we want to make is that in a blended or online degree program, the design you choose should be maintained across all virtual classrooms in the program, and that in parallel, a degree-level classroom should be created as a space for teaching coordination and as a space for communication with the students. Finally, if you need to make any inquiry, you can contact the Virtual Teaching Support Unit or access the video tutorials through the Help and Support Resources option. Also, don't forget that when you finish working or carrying out activities in any of the environments, you must log out.